Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. Block that out. It's been like 23 or some videos already in this position. So, now, without further ado, today is Supergirl or Super Legends recap. This is why I mentioned it yesterday, because Super Legends recap, because Supergirl and Legends in this episode, even though it's just going to be Legends next week. Alright, so Legends episode 9, Supergirl episode 17. First, we're going to talk about Supergirl. Episode 17, or otherwise entitled All About Eve. Because in this whole episode, they're learning all about Eve. So, yeah. So, Lena wants to say, or say / tell Alex something. Sara blames herself for Lex being out. John tells a story about how Shapeshifter forgot who they are. He used the spear that he killed Manchester with to talk to his father. James got headache from stuff falling about the gunshot because that triggered him up with the gunshot. Supergirl goes to DEO to get help. Alex gets a watch so she can tap it if it's okay to trust Lena, or she can double tap it that she doesn't need to come. Or she taps it once, don't need to come. I don't know which one it was, but it's one of those. Ben has bring your son to work day, and he's also in Washington with the president. Nia is dreaming to find Lex, to figure out his plan, to figure out Lex's plan. John's father shoves up when he's meditating. He came to take the symbols. Lena goes to Mother. Alex asks for Lena's help to get intel about Eve, to see if she knows anything about Eve. But then she's like, Eve, she's been my friend. They go to Eve's aunt. Ben's meeting goes not how he planned. Father's not helping John at all. How he planned, Eve and James argue. Oh, never mind. James is avoiding Lex's face because all the TVs are shut off because he's avoiding his face. Allie and James argue. Betsy is cured and because she was sick, and she is also powerful, and then apologizes. Supergirl. Okay, sorry, no. Okay. So they find Eve's headquarters where she did all this stuff, and then she sees the black kryptonite, and then Supergirl and Lena argue, but then they apologize. Then Supergirl apologizes to them. Metallo experiment attack. So yeah, the Metallo was also a test on Otto. That's how it brought him back to life. And then they also found the same gun that was used to shoot James, and so Carter tells James that Eve Tesmacher shot him. Yeah, Eve shot James. That's okay. Yeah. The alien Amnesty Act is repealed. Lex's plan of killing his mom, Lillian, Oh, yeah, no, that's it. Kara got trapped in the Lexo suit. While she's trapped in the Lex suit, Red Daughter is framing Supergirl. And, and then at the end of the episode, John goes to space for some reason. And then, team to find the truth. And Supergirl, since she was framed, Lena, Alex, and Kara are going to try to clear her name, Supergirl's name. And the quote is from Supergirl saying, so this is the team that we're going to, and that saying because they're the team, Lena, Supergirl, and Alex are all the team together to find the truth. Yeah. Alright, Legends, episode 9, otherwise entitled Lacha de Acceptras. I don't know. Lacha, I don't know. Time is 1961, place Mexico City. The magical fugitive is a Cope. Yeah. And the threat is Time Bureau. The missions, Ava is get Cope, Zari Nate, hack footage, or look at the footage, and then Legends is save history all the time. So, the Time Bureau alert, because they saw footage of Mona releasing the Cope. Ava is in trouble, and if she doesn't get the Cope, then her job is at risk. Mona is in the hospital because she was scratched. Mona was framed. Gary goes to the hospital and fires her, but then he trips and accidentally gives her the mind forgetty thingy. He goes to clear Mona's memories, but then fails miserably. Mona goes to find the Cope. And then she was brought in, but then the Legends. Oh yeah, Ava was there, so she went, and the Legends had to go hunt her down, and the Legends listen for a bit, because then they make a plan, like, we are not going to get this person, we gotta bring it back and help my wife do. Yeah. Zari is looking into the footage, so they go back in time, and then there's like this wrestling tournament. The Cope is the main event. Haywood, there's the Haywood benefit going on, so yeah. Mona is having second thoughts about this whole team up. Phone number from a docked video is from Hank. There's a final fight because Cope and the guy in the gold mask, is supposed to be the one that's victorious. Is supposed to be the one that is the biggest boxer, but then the Cope made a time problem, and so yeah. While everyone's running out, the Cope, Mona trips, and then the Cope just jumps off the stage and saves her from getting trampled on, and then takes her to his humble abode. Yeah. So the Cope and Mona on a date. Nate has to get the phone, and he's thought about doing that to go to the benefit. They blow darted Cope to get him onto the ship, and now the Legends actually know. Zari told Sara, and so now the Legends know. Ava and Sara argue because she called in, saw that Mona was there, and that the mythical fugitive or the magical fugitive was there. Team building card game. Because Sara, Roy, and Sara is going to the benefit to try to talk to Ava, while everyone else is still on the ship and Ray's in charge. And So John and Charlie trick Ray into going because, hey, it's a time problem that I talked about earlier, and so they have to stop it. So Zari and Nate are playdating, like they're acting to be together. Zari is blushing, so I hope it's not a thing that's gonna happen. Well, I hope it is, but yeah. So Ava and Sara are dance talking. Practice fights with the Kopei and guy in gold, and so it's because they need to make the guy in gold win, so he becomes the new big wrestler guy. The Bureau find the Kopei. Zari slips the phone from him. They have to. It's a fight to save history. Also, so I keep saying, the extraction team have to go and fetch the Kopei. But then when they get there, the extraction versus the Legends. The Legends save history. Ava hangs up on Sara. Nate tells Hank that I saw what you did, Dad. Bro. And then Zari was there. Sara apologizes to Ava, but then they break up. Men in Black kill the Kopei. And then Mona gets so angry she becomes a Kopei. And the quote from the episode is Zari saying, "Why have such a big party if you have small snacks?" Just thought it was funny because it's literal. Why you have a big party if you're just gonna have little snacks? It's so dumb. But yeah. Alright guys, hope you guys like this episode. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below, and if you guys haven't already, please subscribe.